Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. Daniel Cormier talks about Islam Makhachev, Ilia Topuria, and he talks about what people would say if Islam was to defeat yet another featherweight. We're going to get into DC's comments before getting started. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new. From this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Seems like DC doesn't think that it's beneficial for Islam to fight Ilia Topuria, just because if he was to defeat Ilia Topuria, people would say that he defeated yet another featherweight. And that will put his title defenses against featherweight at 3, right? To be honest, I never really thought about it from that point of view, but it kind of completely makes sense. At the end of the day, in all honesty, us as fans, we're really never happy, even if, like, for instance, Islam Makhachev defeats, Ilia Topuria. Even if he defeats Ilia Topuria and Miradvilashvili in the same fight, people are still going to say, oh, well, he didn't fight King Kong. He still is yet to defeat King Kong. So, in all honesty, trying to please people, generally speaking, especially for a fighter, especially for people that want to see you lose, it's a dead end. You will not get anywhere with that. But generally speaking, the fight between Islam and Ilia Topuria, yes, it doesn't make much sense for Islam. I believe some fans want to see that because people want to see Islam lose. That's the thing with all great fighters. People want to see him lose. Perhaps people want to see Ilia Topuria lose. I don't know. All I know is that it's virtually impossible to get everybody on the same page and everybody happy with you. Like I said, even if he was to beat Islam Makhachev, that is, even if he's to beat Alex Pereira, people are going to say, oh, well, he didn't fight John Jones, And the same thing with the latter, John Jones. Oh, he didn't fight Tom. He didn't fight. Who's to say? It's easy for us to talk, obviously, from this side of things. But generally speaking, every time these guys, they step foot in octagon, boxing, whatever fighting format we have to give these guys respect, right? And I think the Ilia Topuria Islam Makhachev fight makes sense financially, perhaps, for the UFC, both gentlemen. But DC is perhaps right. Even if he was to beat Ilia Topuria, people are going to say, hey, well, he's a featherweight, right? So you cannot win that game, right? Now, I don't think matchmakers are necessarily making fights to satisfy people, generally speaking. I don't think. It's just whoever's deserving of a title shot. And currently speaking, for Ilia Topuria, perhaps Islam Makhachev fight is the one that makes more sense, and vice versa. Especially for Islam, obviously, the lack of competition, and obviously the number one contender previously known as couldn't make it to a fight. So how many times is that going to happen with Tserukian? Nobody knows. It doesn't seem like he's interested in fighting champion division. So we need somebody to fight Islam, and perhaps Ilia is that guy. Win, lose, or draw, I think people are still going to find something to say in regards to something. So that's a dead-end street, like I said, trying to please everyone. But generally speaking, the fight, Islam versus Ilia Topuria, is something that currently makes a lot of sense for the lightweight division, right? If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.